Hey, my Padawans. Happy Wednesday morning. I might go get some Coors Lights later and go chill tonight. As many of you know that have been watching my channel for a year or so, I got uh, I got hacked. My phone number got cloned. My information was put on the dark web by the haters, the clowns, and the trolls over here. Mostly the bell gabbers. So I faked my death, and I explained all of this in a video that I made last year. And by the way, Samara S is still dead to me. So last night I was listening to my voicemails because I don't even answer my phone anymore. I just use my phone to make calls, like if it's really important, like maybe call my sisters. That's about as much as I go using my phone to call anyone. I don't call anyone, a lot of people. Mostly people call me, and when I say people, these are uh, robocalls, telemarketers, artificial intelligence. But last night I got actual real people calling and leaving me a message, and this has been going on for like a couple of years since they sold my information on the dark web. And that's why I had to fake my death. And I know that Jeff B and all these people make fun of me, but that was the only way to get them off my ass. And it did not work. It did not work. Uh, so some guy in Oakland, I think, California, or Stockton, California, he has my number. I mean, he's using he's cloned my cell phone. He has the same number that I have. And I looked him up last year. I know who he is. I have his address. I have his name, everything, right? And I called my carrier. Now, I had this phone number since 1999, the same number. And they told me to change my number, uh, get a new SIM card, that there's nothing they could do, right? Like legally, like they can't charge this guy, they can't arrest him. They said that he was just using my phone number uh, to avoid taxes or to avoid creditors. I think it's more than that. I think this guy is a bell gabber, and I think this guy is tracking my phone. Because like for example, I got a message from a lady saying, "Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I know you're busy." So I'm getting the idea that this guy that has my number, that is using my number, that has my number, the clone number that I own. I'm guessing that he's some sort of hacker or technician or IT guy, or he works for like an internet provider, something like that. Because the messages that I read, I mean that I heard, were one message was like, "How are you? We're waiting outside. We're here to fix your computers, and we're here." Like they were waiting somewhere in like in a telemarketer, or like a telephone, for a telephone company or an internet, or maybe AT&T. I don't know, but supposedly these technicians were waiting outside for me, right? They were waiting outside for me to come out and let them in and do all the work and stuff and show them around in this. I don't know what to call it. Maybe it's like one of those research facilities somewhere in San Francisco or somewhere in Northern California. Okay, so I'm limited to how far I can go with this information. Like this guy having the same number that I have, I'm limited unless I like fly up there, and knock on his door. But I don't want to get shot. I don't want to. These guys could be CIA. These guys could be FBI, and I know they're watching my channel. Okay, I know who they are. I'm no danger to anyone. All I come around here is make videos, have fun, okay, do some creative stuff. Sometimes I get political. Sometimes I talk about the community, and I know a lot of people don't like it sometimes. But for you to hack me, take my phone number, uh, tell people that I'm meeting with you in real life, and I've gotten some other weird messages. Hey, we haven't heard from you in a while. Where are you? Stuff like that. Okay, so it's very suspicious. I don't know what the hell's going on, and I've just had enough. I thought I let it go. I thought it might be okay. Maybe it's not that serious, but now it's beginning to look like they're impersonating me. Okay, and there could be like three of them now. There could be like three different Millers out there. All right, but this would explain why I started getting all those calls last year by all these companies trying to sell me stuff, get my info, trying to talk to me on the phone. And no, this is not just like the average. I know everybody says, "Oh, we all get those calls." No, this is nothing like that. This is more than the average scam call. Okay, because I've done my research. I looked it up. These are real people, and it's funny. None of these people are women. It's just a couple of guys or three or four guys. It's all guys in their 50s and their 60s. All right, and that fits the Bell Gab age range. Okay, so you guys are so butthurt about my freedom of speech. Okay, and I know. Look, this has been going on for a while, and again, I faked my death, and I thought it would go away, but it got worse. But now it's coming back again, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm not gonna have an. And right now what I'm trying to do is focus on positivity. I'm excited about Tron Airs. You know, but this AI thing, this listening to your messages, hacking your phones, uh, recording your voice so they can replicate it. This is getting fucking ridiculous, guys. So I'm waiting to call my carrier, my cell phone carrier, and tell them to change my goddamn number. And maybe I need to go into the store and get another SIM card. I don't know what. Maybe I get another phone. I don't know. But I just had enough. When I heard these 20 voicemails last night, I said, "Oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I got to cut these people off." Now I don't want to go entirely off the grid. You know what I mean? I don't want to, stop using cell phones because that would just be. I mean, I wish we were back in 1984 where we didn't need cell phones. Okay, but you need to have cell phones. I need to be connected to my channel. I need to receive emails and phone calls from my sisters, mostly from my sisters. So it's getting out of hand. I'm about to call, and I know this is more personal. Like, why would any of you care, right? Why would any of you care about it? Well, I'm just giving you a warning. It might happen to you. Uh, I thought I let it go, but I think, I should have just cut off its head a year and a half ago. And, but I thought, what are they going to do? So they have the same number I got. It doesn't matter because I never answer my phone. So I thought, hey, not a big deal. But I've had enough. I'm gonna go get some Coors Lights later, and tonight I'll do a video or a review. I want to talk about Tron 3. Leave me a message. A comment. See, now I'm thinking about voicemails here. Leave me a comment. What the hell was I supposed to do when they put my info on the dark web? All right. And Dory, it's absolutely true. I know that Carrie was trying to explain this to, gang cyber stalking to Dory, and she said it was not true. It's only not true when it doesn't happen to you. So if you don't have the experience and you didn't go through it, you probably think it's not true. But I'm going to tell you it is. Okay? It's absolutely 100% real. May the force be with you. Later.